What about Yamil? Yamilk shake. The milkshake.
Hi, teacher.
Milkshake.
What? Sorry.
What? Protein, ya milkshake.
Protein.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm going to patent.
Copyright. Patent.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Okay. Oh, patent then. Copyright. Okay.
Yes, please copyright it because I will copyright it if you don't.
Okay.
Rocks, good night.
Hi.
Hello. Ready?
Yes, ready.
Perfect. Jessie, how are you feeling? Are you sick still?
Oh, Mr. I still, but I think that I am good.
Oh, but you sound better.
Oh, yes. Do you think?
Yesterday you were no, you were Shrek yesterday.
Yes. I don't know how do you say. Mm, I feel so. Uh, oh, I think that I speak like Carlitos.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
am trying to do my best to listen well.
Exactly. To speak, no? To
To
speak well.
speak well. Yes.
Formulate well.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. You're gonna be in English, the guy was called Chucky. Chucky.
No, I sounds like Chucky.
Not the other Chucky.
Chucky.
Finster. It's not Pickles, it's Finster.
Chucky Finster.
Yep, that was his name. In the original Rugrats.
Oh, all right.
So you are Chucky today, Chucky Finster. Not Chucky, Chucky, the monster.
I don't know. Maybe I look like, but I.
Maybe. Just don't scare the
Yes.
kids. Okay.
But thank you for asking.
Excellent. Let's go, guys. Let's continue. We need to continue with this lesson. And we had, yesterday we were learning how to gossip, how to pass a message from one person to a second person. No? You see the event, you listen to the conversation, and you transmit the message to a second person. So when you transmit the message to the second person, grammar is affected. There is a problem with grammar. There are different uses of grammar, and you need to pay attention on the verb. So let's talk about that. Tony, I am going to count to 3. Mom. Oh, before we go there, yesterday it was very interesting to me how, Yamil, for example, you were a little confused on the application of the past with the ing. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That was confusing, no?
Yes, it's a little confusing.
Let me help you. I will give you a hack. A hack, okay, to identify the verb and the correct transition. This is going to be right before. This is going to be technically part 3. How to identify time. Time and tense on complex verbs. So technically, a verb is a group of words. Okay? Normally, if you say in a normal sentence, you have, for example, let's eliminate this. Let's use I run in the park. The classic example. Oops, wait. I run in the park. In this sentence, identify the verb. What is the verb? In the
Run.
sentence? Easy, no? Automatically, you can say that run is the verb because it's the action. It's a word that gives you the action. There is no problem on this. And it's very easy to identify. 36. So this becomes a little bit more difficult when you have sentences like this. I have always wanted to have a pony. In this case, if I ask you, what is the verb? The answer is a little bit more tricky. It's a little bit more difficult. This is the necessity to learn verbs as a group. To identify the verb in this sentence, we need to think in verbs as a group of words. This is the first thing that we need to mentalize. Sometimes verbs can be groups. And one of the most common groups is the word is going. Look at this. She is going to class. This section of the sentence, after she and before to, the complete section corresponds to structure 4. So the complete area is the verb. Not only is, not only going. The two words together are the verb. This group consists of a main verb, the principal action, and an auxiliary. And we need to mentalize that the auxiliary is helping the principal verb. But the complete action, the group of words is the verb, the complex verb together. Do you understand what's the verb?
Yes, I think so.
Right? I want to help you with the next. How do we find the verb? Look at this. We have this long sentence. If it's difficult, let me just eliminate. Not eliminate, but let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Amanda's high school talent show has been in increasing popularity in recent days. If I ask you, hey, what's the verb in this sentence? You can check the easiest hack there is. Identify the subject, and right after the subject, when the subject finishes, the next section is the verb. What is the subject in this sentence? Ross.
Amanda's high school talent show.
Perfect. You are correct. Amanda's high school talent show. Therefore, the word next to it is the verb. But then where does it stop? The verb stops where the complement starts. So find the complement. What is the complement? Karen.
In increasing popularity in recent days.
Of course. In increasing popularity in recent days. When you separate this in your mind, you can identify the complex verb. The verb is has been, and this specific verb is part of structure number 6. Sorry, I am doing some modifications. That's it. That's the way you can identify the verb together. And then you can transform this verb into present and transform this verb into past. So when you are gossiping, when you are using the gossip structures, your brain is looking for the verb in the sentence. Here you have this example. Let me give you this. Look at this sentence. I don't know. I have not talked to her in months. And Juan is speaking. Juan said that he didn't know. Together, you take the didn't and you passed to past. And that he hadn't talked to her in months. The group of the words together. This is, of course, an example. Any question in this case?
Not sure.
Yes, I have one question. What uh, uh, what past of the verb we need to use a past, simple past, or I don't know, past participle?
That's precisely the next section.
Okay.
Okay, let's check this out. Hide slide. Okay. Let's use this. This is when you need to identify the corresponding past. If the verb is talking about routines, you need to use simple past, like yesterday's practice. Okay? But if the action is going, ing, the word that is giving you the time, the word that is expressing the time is a verb be. Going is not telling time. This is the ing helps you know that this is happening in this moment. When is it happening? Ask the verb to be. The verb to be will tell you if it's present or past. What is the past of am?
Was.
And there's your answer. Mom said, and mom told Tony that she was going to count to 3. And you don't need to think in grammatical names or grammatical structures. Oh my God, what's necessary, what is not. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about grammatical names. Just follow the coherence of the sentence. What is coherence? Coherencia. Follow the coherence of the sentence. If you can understand the sentence, you are correct. Easy as that. If you change I am going to I went, is a different verb. And that's a different context and a different conversation. No match. Do you agree?
Okay. Yes.
That's the way. So when are we going to use simple past? In the gossip?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. When are we going to use simple past in the gossip?
When the verb is in present simple.
Exactly. When the verb is present in general. When are we going to use was plus ing? When the verb is in present ing.
Okay.
Easy as that.
Okay.
That's easier, no?
Yes, for the moment. Yes.
So you had a homework yesterday. Let's check it. Are we going to check the homework? Yes, of course. We will. Let's see how you did. Number 1. Number 1. Yes, it has more. Yes, let's go.
Number 1, I am Jenny. Jenny's told dude,
Okay. Okay.
or yes, dude is someone.
Well, dude is not a name. Dude is not a name. It's like a word, a friendly word you tell to your friends. It can be a woman or a man.
All right.
Masculine or feminine.
So Jenny told her friend
Aha, correct.
that she was coming down.
Perfect. Excellent.
Mhm.
She told her friend that she was
And,
coming down.
she
Very
told
good,
her
yes.
friend.
Okay. What about Karen? Did you understand this?
I think so.
Okay. So you just remember, you hear this information, and then
Okay.
the blue section, this is you transmitting this message to a second person. You know?
Okay.
Action.
Going to the cinema. See Andrea
Yes.
told that her mom or my
Mhm.
mom was going to the cinema later with the boys.
Okay, you are very close. You are very close. What is the difference between say and told? Say versus told. Let me help you. What happened? Check this out. When you said told, you need the listener, Karen. You need a second person. Look at this example. Uncle Ben, person number one, Uncle Ben, told Peter Parker that a great power came with a great responsibility.
Okay.
In the second example, I mentioned Peter Parker. In the
Okay.
first example, I don't mention Peter Parker.
Okay.
That's the reason I use said. So what you need to observe is, do you have a listener or not?
No.
Are you sure?
In the example, mom,
Andrea, mom,
Andrea,
who is listening to Andrea?
mom.
Exactly. So you have a listener, you see? You have a listener. For that reason, you need to say told.
Okay.
But
So
told who?
Andrea said that her mom,
Again, again. One more time, one more time.
sorry,
One more time. Listener. In this
this,
case, Peter Parker is listening to Uncle Ben.
yes,
You have a listener.
yes,
For that reason, you need to say told, not said.
okay,
In this case, it's similar. You have a listener and you have a speaker.
okay. So it's said.
One more time, attention. One more time, one more time.
Hi.
Said is used when you don't have a listener.
Okay,
When you don't have a listener.
okay,
Told is used when you have a listener.
okay.
Do you have a listener in this case?
In this case, Uncle Ben.
In the case of Uncle Ben,
No, in the case of Andrea. Yes,
in the case of Andrea,
yes,
you have a listener, no?
yes.
What option do you need, said or told?
Told.
Correct.
Okay.
So Andrea
Andrea told
told,
that her
told
mom
who? Told who?
told her mom.
Told her mom that.
Okay,
Do you see?
okay. Told that. So it's Andrea told that her mom.
Again, one more time. Look at the organization. Order.
Okay. Andrea
Organization.
Andrea told her mom
Ajá.
that.
That. Let's stop over there. ¿Qué
Okay.
significa esto en español?
¿Qué?
Completo. Lo de Andrea.
Completa.
¿Qué dijiste?
Andrea dijo que su mamá, ¿no?
Es que eso es lo que te está confundiendo, pensarlo en español.
Okay.
Ajá. Desde hace rato estás mentalizando, dijo que, dijo que, dijo que.
Ajá.
Y como estás pensando en dijo que, no estás viendo la diferencia entre said and told.
Okay.
En la
Escu-
primera es sí, Andrea dijo que, pero en
En
la
la primera.
segunda es Andrea le dijo a su mamá.
Ah, ok.
You see the difference? Por eso está la orejita,
Ok.
porque es a quién se lo dijo. A su
Ok.
mamá. You have a listener, tienes un recibidor, un escuchante, en speaker, un hablante.
Ok. I understand in Spanish. Andrea
Yes,
le dijo a su mamá. Ok.
but now you're thinking in Spanish, and this is the problem.
Yes.
You don't need Spanish, you need English logic. Si te casas con Andrea dijo que, no vas a ver el resto de las cosas,
Ok.
¿sí? Que están enfrentito de ti. Por eso la orejita, you know?
Y no se utiliza, and it's not necessary to use Andrea told to her mom, the auxiliary to, no.
Exactly. Well, wait, to is not an auxiliary, eh? To is a
Ah,
connector.
but it's not correct.
Connector
Andrea
to.
told to her mom or not?
That's precisely the issue.
Ah,
Yesterday we practiced a new topic.
ah, yeah,
That's the reason you need to check yesterday class,
okay.
because we practiced something called transitive verbs. Transitive verbs are verbs that we use directly with person me, you, him, her, it, us, and them.
Okay.
And your question is exactly here.
Okay. Yes.
Check yesterday's class.
Yes, teacher. Sorry.
Super important. No problem, no
Super
problem.
important.
For that, no problem. But for thinking in Spanish, yes, problem.
Yes, problem.
Yes, of course. Come on. You know?
Yes.
Thinking English. Attention. Number 2.
Okay. Andrea told her mom that she was going to the cinema later with the boys.
Fantastic. She was going to the cinema. Look at this. Andrea told her, or Andrea told her mom.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Very good, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Don't think in Spanish.
No.
Excellent. Rocks. Number 3.
Yes, teacher. Mom said that Jack was having breakfast.
Perfect. Mom said that Jack was having breakfast. Very good. Yum yum. Number 4.
For Annie told them that she was telling a joke.
Excellent. Very good. And you, I am very happy that you eliminated common guys.
Eliminate.
Some information is not necessary to gossip. Very
Okay.
good. Only the principal idea. That's the idea that we gossip.
Okay. Perfect.
Good
Thank you.
job. Yes, Gasmore. Chucky Finster. Number 5.
Yes, mister. Julie
Mhm.
told her dad that they often met friends in London in the weekend.
Perfect. You are correct. That's right. In this case, this is a simple present going to pass. You didn't fall in my trap. Very good. Yes. Very good. Number 6. Karen.
Check it, teacher. Andrea told Martha,
Alex. Not
uh,
Andrea.
Alex told Martha
Mhm.
that she always,
Oh.
sorry,
You fell in my trap.
Ah,
Watch out. Alex is not speaking to Marta.
no.
No,
Mm,
because it's not Marta, coma.
okay.
You see?
Marta. Okay, so it's Alex saved Marta?
Eh, excellent. Ah, incorrect, incomplete.
No?
Alex, verb. What did Alex
Alex
do?
saved?
Said. Perfect. Pronunciation. Said. Not said.
Said. Sorry.
Said. Mhm.
Alex said
Alex
Marta.
said. And then what happens?
Um,
Oops.
that? No.
Exactly. Alex said that.
Alex said that
Mhm.
she
Okay. Mhm.
is, or that Marta
Exactly. I
al
like it.
always I was going. No.
Oh, yes. That's a trap. Don't worry. Because yesterday we saw this topic. If the verb, no, wait, that's different. Here. If the verb is in present,
Okay.
you gossip in past.
Okay.
Okay.
Both.
Correct. Again.
Alex says that Marta's
Pronunciation.
said said
Yeah. Again.
Alex said
Uh-huh.
that Marta always bought stuff that she doesn't need.
Doesn't is present.
She didn't need.
Correct, milady. Pronunciation. How do you pronounce
Needed.
this?
This. Stuff.
Stop guessing. Exactly. Stuff.
Stuff.
Not stuff.
Stuff.
Do you know what stuff?
No, I don't know.
Things.
Things.
Is similar to, yes.
Correct, Rox. Similar to things. For example, come on. What is this? Stuff on the floor. This. There is stuff on the floor.
Okay.
Stuff. Random stuff. Well, these are specific shoes, but yeah, stuff. Things.
Okay.
Complete. 1, 2, 3 action.
Hi. Alex said that she always bought stuff that she didn't need.
Very good.
Thanks, teacher.
Alex said that Marta always bought stuff that she didn't need. So in
Okay.
this case, Alex is not talking to Marta. But that's the reason comprehension is very important. Very, very important.
Okay.
All right. Next. Rocks.
Yes. Mavis told his dad that the dog was running after the cat.
Very good. That's correct. Mavis told his dad that the dog was running after the cat.
In this case, we could use his dad or him, or
Yes.
yes.
Yes, precisely.
Okay, perfect.
Usually, something we said about pronouns is that if you mention the name first, the second time is not necessary. So in this particular case, it's necessary, or it's better to use his dad. You know?
Okay.
After the second time, use the pronoun. Action, Yamil. Number 8.
Number 8. He said that he was having eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Yes, but pronunciation.
He said.
Say, no
Ay.
say. Again,
He said that he was having eggs and bacon for breakfast.
fantastic. Very good. Next. Oh, yes. He said that he was having eggs and bacon for breakfast. Yes, Casmore, number 9.
Yes, teacher. Helen Helen said that she spoke English and Spanish.
Fantastic. Very good. And the final one, Karen.
Okay. Yes, teacher. Um, I don't understand, but I'm tired. It's for the first example she told, but in this case, it's Drake. It's he taught.
Check
Or
the sentence. Read the complete sentence and check if you have a listener.
teachers. Okay. No, it's said.
Again, read the sentence and check if you have a listener.
Okay. I'm tired of always listening to your complaints, Josh. Yes, I
Do you
have a
have a
listener.
listener? You have a
Yes.
listener, no?
Yes.
So you need to use told.
Told. Okay. So is he told?
Give me names.
Ah, Drake told. Told told him.
Nice.
Told him that he
Mhm.
always.
You forgot something.
I-
How
mm,
was he?
Josh.
No,
No,
how was he? How was Drake?
how was Drake? I can't understand. How was Drake?
Mhm.
I don't know, teacher. How
Is in the
was
sentence. How does Drake feel in this sentence?
mm, tired?
Exactly. You forgot that part.
Okay.
Complete.
Drake told that
Told
no
who?
told him.
Yes.
Drake told him that
Mhm.
that him was tired.
Nice.
I was tired of always listening to your complaints.
To my complaints,
To her complaints.
hair is
Complaint.
feminine and
To
Josh is
his.
masculine. Exactly. To
Okay.
his. Complete.
Okay. Okay. Drake told him that him was
Oh,
tired.
watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. That him, you cannot say that him. Look at this.
Okay.
The speaker told the listener that,
Okay.
and then you have person verb complement. In this case, the
He.
next person, the next
Uh,
person after the that is a subject.
okay.
That he.
Okay.
One more time.
Drake told him that
Correct. But
he
it's not talk, pronunciation. Told. Not talk.
told.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Drake told him that
Yes.
he was tired of always listening to his complaints, Josh.
Very good. To his complaints, not to his complaints, Josh.
No. without Yoshi.
Because Yoshi is the person that is listening.
Okay.
Comprehension. This is the most important part in this lesson. Any question?
No, teacher.
All right. Well, now we are going to do a similar game that we had in the first part. We are going to transition from present to past, but in a different way. Please observe this. We are going to pass from structure 5 to structure 8. Because if the sentence is in past, you need to speak in past before past. I repeat.
We have.
Oh, no.
Exactly. No, no what?
Mm,
Please stop.
okay.
Sorry, Yamil. It's too much information.
Wait.
Okay, again, I repeat. Don't worry.
Yes. I understood. Sorry. It's so much. It's too much, but it's great.
Okay.
I'm great.
I know, but it sounds complex, but really is super simple. If the structure 5 is simple past, then you need to speak in past before past because it's the second past that we learned or that we have. Rox was correct. What auxiliary did you mention, Rox?
Have.
This is
Had
another application for had.
and the verb in past participle.
Exactly.
Okay.
Again, structure 8, a new application for structure 8. As you can see, this structure is super common. This is a normal conversation, an everyday conversation. Here is the instruction. The train left at 3. The train left at 3, Emma. Mom. Mom is speaking to Emma. The formula is as follows. Mom told Emma that the train had left at 3. Why do we need past before past? We need past before past because the verb told is in past. So the reference in past is there. We have the reference in past. Do you remember that you asked, hey, is it necessary to have a reference in past? Yes, it is. The verb told is my reference in this case. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Let's try another. We were working at home when the phone rang. Sorry. We were working at home when the phone rang. That's Jerry talking. Help me. Jerry?
Jerry told?
You said.
Correct.
Said.
Jerry said, because you don't have a speaker.
Oh, yes.
Jerry said.
Jerry said
Then connector.
That.
that
That.
Them.
they
I know that day.
No, that. That day, exactly.
Mm,
And then transform from past to past before past.
Had
Correct.
worked.
They had incomplete. You have the
They
word
had-
where.
They had been working
Very good, Jessie. They had been working
at
at home.
home.
When the phone
Had
And the phone had
wrong.
incorrect. When the
Had wrong.
phone rang.
Rank.
Simple past because this is a reference in this case. They had been working before the phone rang. The phone rang after they had been working.
Mm,
Do you understand what happened first?
mm,
The
Okay.
reference always stay in the same way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I need a reference before I give you a second past. Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, right? I know, but there it is. This is the next exercise. Let me send it to you. Oops. There we go. People, let's practice with a little homework. See, it's 7 o'clock. This is your little homework for tomorrow. Do you have any questions yet?
We need to transform for the last example,
That's right.
structure 5 to extract.
As a gossip.
Okay.
If it is a structure 5. If you find the structure 2, then you use the first transformation. If you detect structure 3, then you use the second transformation. It depends on what you find, you know?
Okay, this is combined for the first example and this
The majority are structure 5. Okay. Anyway, in the next classes, we are going to do a combination of all. So you can practice and get it faster. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
So we finished, my people. Very good class. I will see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas.
See
Bye.
you.
You, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. Mimi.